Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long Dark. We are... oh dear, that's a wolf there. We were about to start our return journey. But that guy could be problematic for us. We may need to fight our way past him. Hopefully... he's not going to attack us and we're going to be able to just move past and he'll go back to eating the beast. That was risky, but effective. Right, let's put this out. Because we don't need to be wasting lantern fuel. We've got reasonable visibility, even though it's like stupidly late at night. We are tired, we are hungry, we are smelling delicious. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to that little cart. We're going to make ourselves a nice little fire. We're going to cook up the rabbits we've got. And probably get a little bit of sleep as we start to make our way back to the trapper. I suspect following the railway is going to be the fastest route back. We could potentially take some shortcuts, but given we haven't explored much of the map other than along this line, I don't think that's going to be worth it. We have found out about some supply caches on the way, but given we're quite loaded down with stuff, I think just getting straight back and reorganising our inventory is going to be the best thing we can do. There is that little cart, that's perfect. Because we are quite tired. I don't remember if we have a bedroll on us, but I'll find out when we get in there, rather than opening up my pack at the moment and potentially getting jumped by another wolf. Yeah, despite it being like pretty blizzard-like conditions, we've got good visibility late at night. I think the game's got a very good balance of... oh no, that wolf is coming for us. Did we kill it? I think we killed it. Oh, hell yeah. 1 hour. Get some wolf hide as well. Yep. Man, we totally killed a wolf with a distress pistol. I don't care that we are super slow at the moment. That was badass. Let's get this back out. We need to reload it. So this is taking us a lot more effort to actually move along. In fact, how much are we carrying now? Yeah, 50 kilograms again. If we sort by weight, I don't want to drop the books. Don't really want... in fact, I don't want to drop any of this. Let's drink a little bit. We do have a bedroll on us. That's good. Let's just get inside and we'll cook up what we can. Pretty slow going, but like 5 kilograms of wolf meat. That is awesome. And we're going to burn a lot of the stuff that we've got on us. Because we grabbed all kinds of wood, books and things while we were inside. We did drop off a fair amount, but we've still got a lot of weight that could be utilised. And putting down the bedroll here, I think is going to be a pretty good idea. We're not going to need another one before we get back. It's alright, Mackenzie, just hold on a little bit longer. Man, I didn't know that you could kill wolves with distress pistols. I'm so happy about that. I thought like it would scare it off or something, but yeah, pretty effective. Pretty effective. Yeah, our condition's going to start dropping because of the fatigue and the starvation. But once we get food cooked up and in our belly, maybe I should eat something just a little bit first. Okay. Close the door. Where are those? There's the campfire. Okay, we're going to use accelerant because we've got tons of it. We'll use this for tinder and that for fuel. Be very quick. Okay. Add. That's a decent amount there. Okay. So, cooking wolf meat. Even more wolf meat. We've got so much food. Come on, Kobold, move your head so I can actually see the screen. My cat's decided to jump up and help. I think it was the mention of the meat. And we've got rabbits as well to cook up. We're going to have a lot of food when we get back. Okay, 3 rabbits to go. This has actually been a really good amount that we've got here. Okay, right. Is it worth us? No, let's use the light that we have. We will put down the bedroll so that I don't need to worry about doing that in the dark. Put that there, and we're going to go around and check our stuff. So we found a ton of that could just be torn up. It's lighter, it's not going to be as good. We'll just harvest it up. We know the down vest isn't going to be as good. We know the sports vest isn't going to be as good. The light shell is going to be quite windproof, actually. Oh, we didn't get rid of Will's coat. Do we care about being a bit more windproof? Probably not. Everything else looks worse on that, so we'll harvest this up as well. It's going to take 40 minutes. The fire's probably going to go out in that time. Oh, nearly, but not quite. And all this is reducing the weight that we're carrying as well, which is good. "20 minutes of harvesting." It's going to be light by the time we're done with this. At which point we could just push on through the fatigue. You know, eat a ton of food and head on back out. Ragged fleece mitts, new wool mitts. Yeah, none of them are as good as the ski gloves. If it gets light enough, we can make sure we've got everything else repaired as well. We've got plenty of sewing kits, so it's a good point for us to actually go around and maintain our stuff. Doesn't matter if we stay awake for 2 days straight, does it? No one's going to mind that at all. Two sets of running shoes. Our condition is dropping quite a lot at the moment. Alright, let's drink. We'll eat a kilogram of rabbit. We could eat 2. That's not gonna hurt us. We've still got 40 kilograms of stuff. We are gonna need to sleep so that we can actually carry most of this. So we'll just do a little bit more breaking down, and then we will.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Let's get some sleep. Feels like -1. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Let's get 4 hours sleep. We'll warm up a little bit doing this. Not massively better, but we can carry a lot more without worrying. We'll drink a little bit, that'll take some weight off. And we'll eat a bit more rabbit. I think we're going to leave the bedroll here. I don't think we need to take that with us. The question is, do we want to just very quickly tear these up? And I think we do. Let's harvest them. We'll get back to the trapper and then we'll look at repairing our stuff. Although, I mean, it's nearly nighttime again. Tough call, tough call. Let's repair our stuff first, then we'll sleep, and then we'll go out. So, full repair incoming, 98, 95. Anything below 95 will get repaired. Oh, we actually failed. $93, this is going to get repaired. This is also going to reduce our weight massively. We've got plenty of cloth and other supplies. 99, that's fine. 99, that's fine. 100, that's fine. 97, close enough. 93, let's repair these. It's going to finish using up one of the sewing kits. Still got, like, a ton of... So you can repair with fishing tackles? We got so many sewing kits on us. All of these can get dropped off when we get back. We don't need to be carrying them around with us. 94, these are going to get repaired. Now, if we fail, I wonder if that actually uses up the materials. Everything else seems to be okay. And it's almost nighttime, so let's get a good amount of sleep in. Let's sleep for 11 hours. Let's sleep for 12 hours. That's the most we can do, actually. We're going to need to drink when we wake up. We're going to need to eat when we wake up. So it's just starting to get light. Did we drink all of the water last time? I guess we did. Alright, we're on sodas then. Drink all the really pants ones. That one's pretty pants. And that'll probably be enough for us to start making our way back. Yeah, 16 cloth, we don't need all that. Let's drop 8. Brings it down to 35. We can drop some of these as well. We're not really using newsprint to start fires. There's always other bits of tinder. Fresh wolf pelt, yeah. That's what we like. Cured leather. I will hold on to that. We've got 2 axes. We'll leave one behind when we get there. All right. I think we're gonna make the move. So out we go. Back down the road. On the road again. I'm wondering whether we should eat another wolf bit just to keep us going and reduce our weight even further. But I think taking it back so we've got a little bit of a food surplus back at home is going to be the right thing to do. So we've got to make our way back down and round. We're going to pass that derailment on the way. And actually, I'm going to try and cut the corners where possible. It is starting to get light, so the temperature is dropping at the moment because it's still quite early in the day. But I think we should be suitable to get through it. Our condition's a little bit lower than I'd like to see it, but again, when we get there and eat up and rest up, that'll come right back up. As long as we don't run into any wolves and need to defend ourselves again. Although I will totally cut another wolf apart with an axe. The funny thing is, once you know where you're going, you can do the journey a lot faster. So we may actually be able to make it straight across this episode, because we're not going to be stopping to check and loot stuff on the way back. There's no unusual things that we need to find, no little detours or anything like that. Right, so just on the map we're at the derailment. We want to keep going all the way, well, I kind of want to go like straight across. Maybe we should try that. I don't think we're going to be able to get massively lost. We've got lots of daylight left. The only thing we have to watch out for is the potential wind chill. But even if it's super freezing outside, we can do something to mitigate that. That looks like it's quite steep there, so let's actually go around this side. But we're looking for a little cut through. Is that another wolf there? Oh no, that's a stag. Got to watch out for those. Wolves, as we've seen before, can be very, very dangerous, very fatal, very quickly. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get a cut through there, so we'll just carry on further south. Let's hope we don't spook that dude. Ah, there he goes. Running away.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, maybe the trapper will be able to teach us how to make a bow and arrow or something. That'd be kind of cool. Obviously, we know how to make snares, but we need a workbench to actually do that. We do have that fishing tackle. We've got some fish hooks and some lines, but we don't know how to actually put them together, despite having an assembled example. I think that's hilarious. But we do have some fishing tackle, so we can fish for some food at some point if we fancy. Hey, there's a little house over there. Well, that'll provide us an opportunity to warm up, except that actually looks like it's been destroyed. But there might be something interesting nearby. It is quite cold. Let's check how it feels. It feels like -6. It's -24 out at the moment. Ah, that is freezing. We'll grab a stick on the way through. Not that it's going to provide much in the way of burnable help, but we may need to make a fire at some point, so we should start gathering things. Oh, we could actually make a fire here, okay. And there's a little bit of wood here as well. Okay, is this... It feels like -4. Right, let's get a little bit of... Oh, no you don't, mate. You know what, I think we're just going to keep moving. Don't make me shoot you. I will shoot you if I have to. I will shoot you, I will cook you, and I will eat you. I think that's actually the way we want to keep going. Oh man, I hate getting snagged on logs. Is he still following us? Yeah, he is. Alright. Don't make me do it, man. Don't make me do it. I will shoot you where you stand.
So cold. I just don't want to lay down for a bit.
No, we're not going to lay down. I'm going to carry on moving. I'm going to get back to the trapper's house. I think that's the route we went last time, so this is the right way. And you'd better not follow me all the way. I mean, if you do follow me all the way, then more for you because I'll be indoors, but... Let's hope as the sun rises it starts to warm up a little bit, because our condition is dropping. Food level's low but okay. Water level is perfectly fine. I love the sound that snow makes under your feet, you know, crunch, 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 crunch. That's always really cool. It's a little bit of tinder. Use that birch bark to light a fire in case of emergency. We don't need more, we only need one bit of tinder. I mean, we've got plenty anyway. Yeah, just watching our condition carefully. We could run to try and warm up a little bit. No, that's not actually warming us up at all, but it is going to get us there a little bit closer. Did that get us away from that dude, though? It might have done. Let's go up and around this way. I think, just looking over this, we should be able to see the trapper's house, if I remember rightly.
I could eat anything right now.
That's alright, we've not got far to go, and then, yeah, there it is. And then we can eat all those delicious wolfy bits that we found. Yes, this episode has pretty much been walking through the snow with Xander Sweetman. This is a brilliant outdoor wilderness walking simulator, of course. But once we get here, we can reorganize our stuff as well and see what the trapper has to say. And we can also get the wolf pelt curing. If he has something to teach us about things you can make with wolf pelts, I may have to seek out another couple of wolves in order to shoot them and harvest their pelts. Alright. Looks like we made it back.
Hey. Old guy. Hey. Hey.
He's still moving.
Shit. I'm too late.
Nope, use the morphine. He certainly doesn't sound well.
Hey, you're still alive. What's your name?
Call me Jeremiah.
I went to the dam. Found some supplies that should help.
Oh, thanks. Because my insides hurt like hell. What did you find?
General meds. Painkillers, antibiotics, and what looks to be some old vials of morphine.
Morphine?
Easy. Hopefully your pain won't get that bad. You alone out here?
What's it to you? What the hell are you doing out here anyway?
Helping!
Hey, don't get excited.
Slash, trying to
We're
find my
just looking
friend.
for someone.
The only thing you should be looking for is a way to kill that bear.
Bear.
He'll be back soon enough. And when he is, I'll be ready.
Yeah, he is not in a good way.
Ready for what? You can barely sit up.
That bear is a man killer. If we don't finish him off, no telling what savage fury he'll unleash.
I'm just on my way through the area. That bear's got nothing to do with me.
Listen, stranger. You aren't going anywhere. Like it or not, you and me have a problem in common. Neither of us is going to survive unless we kill that damn bear.
Okay, let's start talking. So, how's your pain? Everything hurts like hell, but I'll live. Do we actually give him the med? You want something stronger than painkillers? No, yeah, I do, but I'll be okay. I wonder if he's a morphine addict. He seemed pretty excited when I mentioned morphine. Morphine, now that stuff's dangerous, especially the old stuff. Addictive, makes you feel like you're floating in a dream. Maybe we should dose the bear with morphine. So tell me about the bear. What's the story with this bear? The story's real simple. That bear and me, we have unfinished business. Unfinished business. Yeah, you could call it a trading kind. Every time we meet, we each leave with a little piece of the other's blood. Sounds like a losing proposition. I'm sure it will be for one of us. Alright, tell me about the area that surrounds us. The whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. Not much here, some old cabins here and there. Railway passes through, campground around the lake's closed for the season. Mostly dead most of the year. Are you alone out here? Pretty much the whole island's mostly abandoned now. Few scattered groups left, no real industry. Rare supply boat from the mainland, that's really the only lifeline for the few folk that still live on Great Bear. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet place then, and that's just the way they like it. You're from the mainland, you wouldn't understand. Okay, so we'll ask him again, are you alone out here? Yeah, I keep to myself, hunt a bit, fish in the summer, keep my trap lines full. Once every couple of months I head down to Rupert's Landing, trade for what I need. Have some way to call out of here, like a radio? No. Who do I need to talk to? You don't like people much? I don't. This guy is like a proper old backwater forest dude. So tell me about the dam. It seems odd to have a dam in such a pristine piece of wilderness. Yeah, this place has always been ruined by greed. Dam looks like it's been abandoned for a while. And yeah, the big quake a couple of years ago shut that nonsense down. Apparently we don't know anything at all. Guess I must have forgot. Railroads, coal, logging, mining, hydro. The whole island's basically a perfect wilderness that's been slowly destroyed by industry over the past 100 years or so. Well, I guess that's kind of progress, right? People need jobs, need to feed their families. It doesn't matter, Quake put an end to all of that. And things are changing. What things are changing? Have you noticed since the lights in the sky, the world's quiet now? Okay. I think, yeah, that's all he's got to tell us.
You see those lights in the sky a few nights ago?
Yeah, I saw him. We see the northern lights this far up, but I've never seen anything quite like that.
I'm a bush pilot. Those lights took my plane down. Nearly died in the crash. Now I need to find my... I had a passenger with me.
Dead?
I sure hope not.
Astrid got taken.
We were on our way to Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Shit nothing town. A few hours north.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it. You're the first person I've seen in months. I haven't seen your friend.
Well,
The phone lines are down.
you weren't in a great
Nothing
way,
electrical
so...
seems to be working. You think it has something to do with the flash of light?
Could be. Wildlife's been acting weird too. Wolves, mostly. Hanging around more than usual. Like they're waiting.
Waiting. For what?
To eat us.
I don't know. But I have a bad feeling about it. Look, maybe we can help each other.
I don't know. I need to get out there and look for my friend.
Well, I have an idea that might help you find who you're looking for. But with that bear out there, and me laid up in here, well, you're as good as dead.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just shoot it with the distress flare, right?
Well, with that bear on the prowl, you'll never survive long enough to find your friend. And I can't do shit from in here. But I can guide you. You do what I say, and I'll keep you alive.
And what's in it for you?
We'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But first, you need some protection. Hand me my rifle. Shit. That's what I was afraid of. That shot you took hurt the rifle more than the bear. My rifle's done.
Shit.
Damn it.
Sorry. You have a backup?
No. No backup. But I know where you might be able to fix it.
Okay.
Right. Where?
Old railway yard. About a day's travel south. Along the tracks. There's a machine shop there. I used to trade for time on the tools to keep my gear in order.
Oh, so that's the tunnel we tried to go
Bush
through.
pilot like you should be able to handle them.
I'll see what I can do.
Listen. Stay along the tracks. Keep your eyes open for the old bear. If you see him, hide. And pray he doesn't pick up your scent. Don't get cocky, or we'll both end up dead.
Got it.
Good luck, pilot. Maybe we'll make a survivor out of you yet.
Gotta eat soon.
Okay. Let's just have a quick chat to see what we can do with him for trust. So he'll take sticks, he'll take cloth, he'll take wound dressings, he'll take pork and beans, he'll take fresh rabbit pelt or cured rabbit pelt, and fresh deer hide or cured deer hide. Okay, well, let's give him the rabbits. Let's give him the other rabbit. Let's give him the other rabbits. And we could give him the pork and beans. That seems quite reasonable. So that's a reasonable amount of trust. So, tell me about flares. There seems to be a lot of wolves around Mystery Lake. Yeah, even more than usual. Have any suggestions for how I should deal with them, apart from staying away or shooting them if they get too close? I know a place where you might be able to find some old flares. They don't seem to like the noise. Throw one at them, they're likely to run. Oh, that's regular flares, whereas the flare caps from the distress pistol, they're very, very different. Okay, well, tell me about survival tools. Getting pretty handy out there for a pilot. You won't get far without a good hatchet or knife. That's what I want to know. I'm keeping my eyes open for them. You know, find a forge and the right materials. You could probably fashion a half-decent hatchet of your own. Okay, tell me more. There's an old forge near the abandoned Spence homestead. Over the other side of the muskeg, you'll find what you need. Okay, tell me about Carter Dam. What do you know about the dam? Just enough to find my way through when I need to. The place is a mess. Seems like a weird place to build a dam, though. Yeah, there's some odd local history about it. Great Bear's full of these stories. Just another example of people trying to make a buck out here. And finally, tell me a bit more about the area as a whole. Yeah, the more I know, the better chance I have of surviving. You think a lesson on local history is going to help you out here? Fill your boots, as the islanders like to say. Well, that's pretty useless. Okay, we're going to eat. So that's sorted that out. We're still massively laden down, but we're going to drop a lot of this stuff off. We also want to drop that pelt. Oh, these are all cured. Nice. Okay, let's set up a new pile right here. So we'll drop that. Do we have any other guts on us? Yes, we do. think that's all we got. We want to drop this, but we don't want to drop it here. Let's drop it in the corner. And a lot of the other stuff is not going to be much use here. Okay, now I wanted to check just before we finish. So, Jeremiah. At what trust levels do we get things? So, at 175, we get deerskin pants and deerskin boots. Snow shelter at 225. 300 world building information about the Aurora. And a side mission. I like this guy. Look, he's got a wolf on his face. That is pretty damn awesome. Okay, well, let's give him that other rabbit pelt that we have down here.
This stuff will come in handy.
We may as well pick these up because there's more rabbit pelts underneath. Right, I'm going to put this away so I don't accidentally shoot him. Right, trust. Let's give him some more items. So, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. We're not going to be making any... in fact, we'll give like 4 sticks as well. 5 sticks. 5 sticks. We're not going to be making any rabbit gloves anytime soon. So, that extra 105 will take us up to 250 trust. So, tell me about natural gear. Your bearskin coat, it looks really warm. It is the best fur you can get out here for warmth and protection. You can have one too. Yeah, you only have to kill a bear. Right. If you're not feeling up to it, you can make some decent clothing from deerskin. Supple with decent protective qualities. Okay, and the shelter. Seems like the weather can turn at any moment out here. Yeah, and you haven't seen anything yet. Wait until the blizzard rolls in. You could get caught out there, wandering around in circles for days until you die. If you have no other choice, dig a hole in the snow. Okay, that's interesting. So for these we'd need cured deer hide and cured gut. They're pretty warm by the looks of it. It's good waterproofing as well. That's the amazing thing about them. We don't have any reclaimed wood, so we can't make a snare. I think we are done with all of that. Let's see, what's the next trust level for him? It's going to be 300, so we'll need another 50 to be able to do that. It's we can't actually select people at all. Lots and lots of items that we're generally carrying around. Thankfully, they don't actually add to our weight. But I think that's going to be a good point for us to finish this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, we've made quite a bit of progress as we've made our way back towards the Trapper. And we've learned a fair amount about the area and what we're going to have to do. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do so using the link in front of you now. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more The Long Dark. I'll see you soon.